You're gonna love it.
Get you some poisonous venom cup. Powerful, sip it up. That girl you know you love. If Satan get you some poisonous venom cup. Powerful, sip it up. That girl you know you love. Hail Satan, get you some poisonous venom cup. Hot purple, sip it up. That girl you know you love. Satanic initiation in the park after dark. Creepy stuff in the Garden of Gethsemane. Accomplices, prostitutes, and accountants, where the necromancers hang out and get high. With Lady Babylon, no doubt. A purple facial of seashells, semen, opiates, and adrenochrome. The Dark Lord of Saturn, Satan's palimpsest, an eerie tale of sinister doom. If Satan get you some poisonous venom cup, hot purple, sip it up. That girl you know you love. If Satan get you some poisonous venom cup, hot purple, sip it up. That girl you know you love.
Thank you, Teddy Bass, for the best tunes. I'm going to be using those for the rest of this series. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody tonight who's coming to this giant round table. I want to thank you for coming. Tonight on Lady Babylon, we're going to take one step deeper into the apocalypse. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I dressed for the occasion. I have tickets. I have tickets tonight just for you and me. Now, took a few string pulling, get, the tickets. So, where am I going to be able to take you? I just want you to know the devil has given us the pass. We can go right to the right. We can go right there. We can get ready to profane it all. Get ready to bring it out. I have got to warn you tonight. I have a text that will make you tense up. It'll make you tense up like that. Oh, some smooth muscle action. It's going to make you tense up. Yep. Almost like there's a demon there. Oh my God, you're going to love it tonight. I get to take you to a place that, look, people, a lot of people don't get to access this. Right? What's he doing? He's bringing us into the mood. Well, the ship takes us there in time and space. Where are we going? Boom, right to the right. You and I are going to infiltrate tonight. You and I are going to infiltrate. I want, before we start, I just want to take us to a place. I just want you to have some inspiration for the rest of our journey. And I want to warn you, I know that I've warned you in the past, but tonight I'm warning you. This material is radioactive. Okay. You may walk away from this regretting that you saw it. For those of you who are starting to get that little nausea, buckle up, because here it comes. I'm bringing you the sources. This is necromancy 101 tonight, and I'm bringing you the sources. You're going to love this. Hold your stomachs, because we're going right into the heart. What do we have tonight? We have a Christian mystery. Before we take you into the Christian mystery and a first-hand account, there's drugs, and there's babies. Yeah, drugs and babies, and a lot of blood. Wow, it's an historical text, kiddies. Let's go look at it tonight. First, look to the goat. Thank you very much, everyone who brought this. Hit it, Chewy.
Can we get my goat? 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 Where's my goat? Where's my goat? Can we get my goat? Goat? Get my goat? Goat? Get my goat? Goat?
Everybody, look at my goat.
Nice.
That is my goat. It's my goat.
It's my goat. It's my goat.
I wanna bring to you the confusion. I wanna bring to you the confusion.
The medwa.
Okay, here it comes. Are you ready?
Nice.
My goat. Goat. Accept any sort of tax reimbursement or any sort of gold or silver or whatever currency or glitch of electric space you decide to invest in. That's the test. Nobody gets in the door who sells stuff. Warm. Yeah, isn't that nice? Warm. Welcome to Lady Babylon, initiating apocalypse. As I'm doing so, bring some images to your way. You are progressing down this path. You have to understand the past. The only way to do that is through these sources. You gotta go to somebody who's classically trained. I want you to associate sex and religion. Sex and religion. Sex and religion. Test. Nobody gets in the door who sells stuff. Everybody, thank you to Chewy and to all the work that Chewy's done, because that's the only way that we fly. My goat.
Fantastic, occult examiner and Sirius. Thank you so much for that contribution. What you see, people, is the functioning museum. You see the artists that are willing to step up when you say, look, the only rule is you're not going to take any money for anything. Yeah. You got to take the money out of the equation, people. You got to take it out. Where do you think that corruption comes from? We used to worship nemesis. And you know the rule. You know the rule. That stuff corrupts. Yeah, it does. You can't wash it off. You can't wash it off. Love it. The watchers love it too. Where are we going tonight? We're going to a village of creeps, man. I'm telling you. Bring up my first. Yeah, this is the people that we're going to. Now, I'm going to show you some images and everything. Chewy's going to be flashing them up there. These things may assault you. Oh, are you ready for this? You better be on your throne. Everybody out there? Satanic initiation. Everybody's been through it. Sit in the throne. Be in the throne. Fantastic. We're going to go see the Eohites today. Who are the who and the what? These are the people that pray, don't you know? They are a group of Christians who understand and perform the mystery. Are you ready? They're going to perform it tonight for us. Just for you and me. I knew you'd love it. I knew you'd love it. That's why I brought you. Love it. Let's go. Next one. Look at this. Okay, this is before. Hey, open your mouth. I'm going to spit in it. Are you ready? That's what the text is saying. Hey, get your dirty minds out of the gutter. Chewy, blow that up. I want to be able to translate this for people. Oh, so this dude comes along, and what happens? He says, I'm commanding you. What do you want me to do, bro? Put this in your mouth. Take this plant. What? Yeah. And then when I took his plant, and then he opened my mouth and he spat in it. He spat in your mouth. Yeah, he spat right in my mouth. And I was like, dude, I don't know if I can go this far. Next thing you know, he's putting this incrustation in my eyes. He is Christing you. Yes, he is Christing you. What is all this for? Let me just translate it directly. It's so that we could see the multitude of demons. Fantastic, fantastic. And what happened at that point? Um, well, you see, it was a crow. No, it was a raven. A raven. Yeah, it was a raven. It just flew right at me, went right into my mouth, right into my mouth, raven in my mouth. Who was this guy that did this to you? Fantastic. And he actually Christed you. Yeah, yeah. He had all the drugs. Give me the next one. It was a great time. I wish you guys had all been there. Blow this up, Chewy. What is this saying? Look, people, these are the scholars. The source that I just gave you was a man named, what was his name? Mike. Mike. Mike Sellis. And P.S. Sellis. And what did he do? What did he do? Oh my God, he left us this wonderful account of these prayers. What do you do if you're an Euhites? You pray. That is how you bring that power. Do you understand? Do you understand? If you're not praying, you're not bringing the power. Let's bring it. Chewy, give me that text. Oh God, we got to spit. Look, these are the scholars now are talking about Mike. And they're saying, look, there's types of drugs, right? These Christs. Look at that second line, people, in the first word. You ever see Christ used as a drug? Well, here it is. Even the people making the notes were saying, look, these are types of drugs. You know, we Christ people for the sake of therapy. For the sake of therapy. You've never cast out a demon before, have you? Oh, God. I get thing. You know what I mean? Like kind of like that. And boom. Next thing you know, somebody spit in your mouth and putting stuff in your eyes. I knew you'd love this party. Let's keep going. See what else are these people doing? It has not even started. The stuff that I'm about to tell you. Oh my God, it's gonna get us all kicked out of the galaxy. Watch this. Okay, we'll bring that up. Yeah. So some of these things he says we drink and we've got powders and we've got Christs. And those Christs are medicines that are being applied to the eyes. Ah, fantastic. Spit in my mouth. Yeah, it's the way the medicine works. If you have a problem with your physician drinking your urine and spitting in your mouth, probably antiquity is not the place for you. Now let's go to the next text. Boom. Oh, look, another note. I just wanted you to see another note. Look at the very bottom line. Pharmacological. And everybody, when I talk about Christ as the pharmaceutical operation, people look at me and they scratch their head. Okay. This is for that annoying person. You know who you are? You know who you are? Where's the source? Here it is. Check it out. You stop. You gotta stop me when I go there. I had flashes, visions of things that rhyme with Gomorrah. Let's go. Look what's going on here. Christ Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, get Christed, baby. Next one. Boom. Look what we've got here. Now, this is a giant text. I am not going to stand here and translate this. I'm going to break it down in little bits, and I just want it to roll. I want you to sit there. I want you to sit there in your chairs, or you sit there in your car, or maybe you propped up on your bed. Maybe you're sitting there in a jacuzzi. That's nice if you got a jacuzzi. Sit there, and I just want you to soak up the scene of what's going on. The scene, because we're going to infiltrate the Christians. We're going to watch what they do. Are you ready? This is forbidden Christianity. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Look at them. Look at them. They're getting here, Chewy. Look, look, look. Okay. The ghosts are here. Bring it. Hurry before they get distracted. Before they get distracted, I'm going to begin this off for you. It was nighttime, about the time that the people light the torches, blow it up. And, it's about the time that we go out and sing the soteric passion. It's about that time. So what do they do? What do they do? What are they? You can tell they're doing. Tell me what they're doing. Oh, so they gather together all the girls who have been trained for these specific purposes, and they put them together inside a pre-selected chamber. Fantastic. Get them a room. Get them a room for the evening. What do these girls do there? What do these girls do there? Well, the first thing is they put out the lights. Yeah, go ahead. Give me the next one. First thing is they do what? First thing is they put out the lights. Right? It's dark. Why do they put out the lights? You might ask. Well, what does he say here? So that they have no light of witness of their dirty, dirty acts. Remember, this is a pretty frustrated man writing. Some of the things that you see in it, right? You got to remember the author is everything, and this guy is a genius. Michael Sellis is a genius. Please don't forget that. Take that home with you. But he's Michael Sellis. Fantastic. Let's look at the drugs that he's going to talk about. Are you ready? They didn't think I would bring him this cult, but hey, we got a 93. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, fantastic. And what happens? So it's at night. You get all these girls in this designated place, right? And you put out the lights so that you don't have to see anything. And then what happens? Oh, God, look at that third line down, middle of the line. In Aselgainusen. In Aselgainusen. You mean they give them Aselgaia? Yep. They give him Aselgaia. To the Cora. Yeah, to the Cora. We're making babies. What? You're making babies? Shh. Shh. We're making babies. And we're going to use those babies. We're doing it outside the boundaries of law. This is not natural. You know what we use? We use the black foam. We use the black foam. Use the black foam to inseminate. That seed is the unnatural seed. Let's see. Oh, God. What are they doing this for? Can you believe this? What are they doing it for? Let's go to the next one. Oh, God. When you understand the dirt that's in the language, you can't go back, baby. You can't go back. So they enter into Aselgaia. I need you to I need you to go back one, Chewy. Just go back, drop back one. Look, now if you leave the stormtroopers, yes, that's good. If you leave them there, they'll come back, Hopoya, in whatever way they do this Aselgaia. Now, if you grab for yourself a British Victorian gent and ask him, what is Aselgaia, you uptight scholar of Oxford? And he'll say, oh, why, it's wanton violence. And you'll say, first of all, I do not know the word wanton, but it sounds dirty. And he'll tell you, in fact, it is dirty violence in ways that we do not speak unless we say wanton, and I am waxing wanton. Okay, that's what they're doing to the girls. Okay, those dirty Christians. Go to the next. Go to the next. That same source. Yep. And how do they do it? Hoplaya anaikastos, as each person wants. Oh my God! And what happens? There's a sister and a daughter and a coming together. And why do we do it? I didn't hear any men. Did you hear any men? I didn't hear the participation of any men here. Uh-huh. Now you know why they're trained, because it takes a lot of work to be able to do this. Have you ever tried inseminating a bull? Yeah. You got the wrong, right? Cart, horse, not quite. When you take to that cow in estrus, when you take to her that semen that has been prepped in a solution that won't kill the semen, the freezing won't kill the semen. And yes, I'm AI certified. How'd you know? And when you're going to inseminate, you have to have proper, suspension. If you don't, things are going to go bad. So kudos to the girls of antiquity who were able to figure out the science of being able to transfer to a virgin the unlawful seed. Everybody, the unlawful seed. Can I give a shout out to the virgin with her unlawful seed? This is fantastic. I love this. Now, why does this all happen? Go to the next text. Why does this all happen? Because the demons, right? If you're not harnessing the daimones, you're in the wrong place. What are you doing here? Seriously? Did you want to cure these people or not? You got to have powers to cure, right? Okay. And how do you track those powers? Oh God, let's look at the text. Look. They do these things, right? And you're not supposed to care. If it's a mother who's inseminating her daughter, that's the draw of the ancient orgy, right? What does he say? He says, because if you transgress those divine laws, if you transgress the nature of the universe, what happens? It draws those demons. That's what they really want. They really want to be drawn. And what's the thing that really, the text says, what is the thing that really draws them? What kind of, getting together? That's what it says, literally. What kind of getting together really drives the demons? Now, come on. If you're sitting there tonight and you don't know the answer to this question, you have not lived. You have not lived. Now, every one of you out there knows it. I know it's just you and me, but you know it. You know it. What does that draw? Are you ready? I'm going to let you feel this. I'm going to send this out and let you feel it. What really brings the demon? Oh, brings the demon? Mixing homogeneous blood. Wait, what? Mixing homogeneous blood. Just for my audience, are you referring to, yes, relatives, a brother and a sister, a father and a daughter, a mother and her son? And Paul the apostle gets up and he says, wait a minute. That's got to stop. And everybody's like, what did that viper junkie say? Ride on his horse, man. Lightning. Boom. Woo! Are you on the throne too? There's an unlawful mystery going on. So what do they do, Chewy? What do they do? Oh my God. What do they do? Bring up the next one. Next one. We got to the end there. Oh, fantastic. Woo! Look at that top line, by the way. Hymatos homogniugamon. Doesn't it sound dirty? Ooh, right? It is. It's very dirty. Homogeneous blood marriages. Now, the benefit of going outside of natural law is that you get to use the results of what you create. Right? What's contrary to nature? Let's see what they create. Let's see what they create. Oh God! So what do? They when they finish, when these expert women finish, and things have happened, and we wait. Tick tock, tick tock. 9 months later. Are you ready? Now, you and I, we couldn't be at the insemination because don't be a dirty freak, bro. You know what I mean? But now we can go to the 9-month reaping. Are you ready, you Saturnian freaks? Are you ready? You're going to love this. Oh, God, what happens? What happens when they finish up in these rites? They disband, they wait 9 months, and they get back together. Right? Why? Because there's a time for them to reap those fetuses, ripping them away from their mother. What do they do? What do they do? Oh, God. First of all, look at the fourth line in this. And I just want you to see the expression ta ex athemitu spermatos. You see that spermatos? These fetuses are, wait, are we at a Christian right? Yes. These fetuses are made from that sperm that is outside of the natural divine law. Oh, you mean these early Christians are being witches? Oh God, can you okay, look, I promised you I would bring you. I promised I would bring you okay, but here it comes. Are you ready? Are you ready? That was the we're getting into the main course. Are you ready? Oh, children. Here we go. Let's go. Bring it up. Next one. What happens here? And we've only got a few more of these. So let's find the glory here. What happens? Yeah, when they finish it, they come back, and then next Chewy, boom. And what happens? And then oh God. And then after they've taken away the child, ripped it away, and they call this thing the Dustana. This is the accursed. Do you understand? I forgot to tell you. I forgot. Can you take it down for a minute? This is the accursed seed. Yeah, this is the accursed seed that we're talking about. You have to remember that the Satan himself, he was a son of God. Yeah. Yeah. You might not have known that. But realize that we're in the process of burning off mortality. Yeah. Fantastic. Don't you like what the Virgin produces and why he is the Christ? You mean those Christians were actually doing the real rites? Yes. Where do you think history is? Oh my God. Seriously? Oh, let's do it. Let's keep delving. Get back to the source. Here, we're going to have to play the goat song again. I feel that they're hypnotized. Let's see. What does he do? Let's just look at the third line down. And they take these prefe, and what do? They they make incisions in them. They make incisions. They cut things. And from these cuttings, they collect the blood. They collect the blood. And what do they do with the blood? What do they do with the blood? Well, they use the blood in a medicine that makes me 10 years younger. What? Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. They have. I can tell you, as somebody who has worked in a laboratory, right? I've done several different types: endocrine, andrology, neuro, doing brain sections. Ooh, love that. Yeah, and I can tell you for a fact, as a scientist, what they're doing is remarkable. They're talking about transfusion. Transfusion. Do you know what you can do with a fetus? Just hang on. You can grow the fetus. Show some of the pictures, please. You can grow a fetus inside your body, and you can feed your body a regimen of drugs that by the time those 9 months are over, your son of God will be ready for Christing, and we're going to take his blood. Why? Because the Christ's blood is life. You say, what? Yeah. How old do you think that guy is? You ever see any growths on him? Interesting. Yeah. Wow. You mean there's applications to this? Yeah. Yeah. We have lost 1,000 years of scientific development. We've lost it. The favor that Christianity did Western civilization was to mute and to retard our scientific progress. I will remind you, as the devil is always harping, I'll remind you, it's not about what you think it is. It's about power. Yeah. And the enemy of democracy will always masquerade as its greatest champion. They'll rewrite history right in front of your eyes. Aren't you glad to be alive this year? Aren't you glad? Oh, it's lovely. I'm sorry. Shh. I'm getting so excited. Go. Let's do the next text. These people, these are all professionals, man. These people need time and space to get things worked out, right? So look, they collect them and they put the blood into the vials. Next one, please. And I just want you to see that one of the things that they're cutting, they call the sarkia of these children that are cooked to perfection, and forcefully delivered and then subjected to the burning. And when the mothers see it, they're always like, no, right? They're like, no, what are you doing? You know, and that's why we have the Eleusinian mysteries. You didn't realize that? Demophon. They're doing the same thing. The Christians owe their entire history to the Greek mysteries. There wouldn't be anywhere. Mysterion is a Greek word, right? There's no Hebrew around at the time, people. Put your storybook down. Charlton Heston's dead. Yeah, fantastic. Let's go to the next. Woo! Hit it. What is that? What is this little piece of flesh? Oh, go back. People, I was showing them baby flesh. Okay, right. What do they cut of the children? What do they cut? They cut the sarkion. Well, it's a diminutive of sarx. Why didn't he just say sarx, which would mean flesh? Yeah, why didn't he just say that? I want you to look at Roman numeral number 2. This is bits of flesh, bitty bits. Okay, fine. Look at number 2, sitting there in purple. Nymphe. Uh-oh. I hear nymph, right? Everybody loves nymphs, don't they? If they don't, they need more goat time. Whoever does not love nymphs needs goat time. Get me the next one. What is our nymph here? Blow it up, Chewy. Check this out, people. I want you to see it's a young wife, bride, marriageable maiden, young girl. Can just be a young girl. Yeah, take it down. Give me the next one. What else is a nymph? Oh, you see, nymph is a huge concept in antiquity. Look at this. This can be an actual force of nature that you have to deal with. You ever deal with a nymph? You know what they always do? Nymphs, right? First of all, always beautiful, right? Get a shout out to all the nymphs out there. Gorgeous, right? Especially those tree nymphs, man. I mean, you got to give it to them, you know. But what do? They do things like drown you in a sexual frenzy. Right? Oh, seriously? Where do you think Heracles' boy went? Right? Where do you think he ended up? Yeah, he ended up in the arms of a nymph. Isn't that how it is, Addis? Put your privates away, Addis, and then they cut them off. Isn't that funny? Oh, nymphs. Nymphs. You better have a crowd of people with you if you're ever around the nymphs. Yes, yeah, read more. Oh, more great. Goat time. More goat time. Hit it. Hit it. Hit the goats again. Hit it. Oh, bring it. I can feel it.
Can we get my goat? 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 Where's my goat? Where's my goat? Can we get my goat? Goat, get my goat. Goat, get my goat. Goat.
Everybody, look at my goat.
Nice.
That is my goat. It's my goat.
It's my goat. It's my goat.
I wanna bring to you the confusion. I wanna bring to you the confusion.
The medwa.
Okay, here it comes. Are you ready?
Nice.
My goat. My goat. Accept any sort of cash reimbursement or any sort of gold or silver or whatever currency or glitch of electric space you decide to invest in. That's the test. Nobody gets to the door who sells stuff. Yeah, isn't that nice? Welcome to Lady Babylon, initiating apocalypse. And as I'm doing so, I'm bring some images to your way. You are progressing down this path. You have to understand the past. The only way to do that is through these sources. You gotta go to somebody who's classically trained. I want you to associate sex and religion. Sex and religion. Sex and religion. Test. Nobody gets in the door who sells stuff. Everybody, thank you to Chewy and to all the work that Chewy's done, because that's the only way that we fly. My goat.
Okay, Chewy, hit it. We got one more star system to go to. What is going on? Look what else a nymph can be. For those of you who have the stomach, the rosebud. Right? Particularly the opening rosebud. What a beautiful image. The nymph, that spirit of that spring. You know which one I'm talking about. That nymph, she's that opening rosebud. If you take those images as you sit on the throne, you'll be able to access that grotto, right? It's Pan's grotto. Oh, God. What is Pan? Who is Pan? He's the nymph chaser. Nymph chaser. Seriously? Here to the nymph chaser. Let's go. These people have things to do. What was the other one? Bring up the definition. I think we dropped out something very dirty. I can hear Rhett screaming. No, the last one. I can hear him screaming. Look at number 9. What is that? This is from people. Okay, for everybody who wants to censor the knowledge of the world, I will not let you do that for the Greek. This word, nymphe, means Roman numeral number 9, clitoris. And the sources are Rufus and Galen. Look at Galen. Ooh, yeah, Galen's there. Right? Okay, so scientifically, people, they're cutting these children. They're cutting these children and taking the blood, right? You get a whole harvest of these Christian babies, right? That you take the blood from. And what do you do with the kids? You smoke them. You do what? You smoke them. Welcome to Eleusis. They don't know. People are trying to sell you stuff online. Remember? People trying to sell you stuff online. Here's my course in the mysteries, and there is nothing in there. Why? Because they were just trying to sell you something. Satanic Congregation didn't buy it, did we? No, we didn't, because we don't get taken advantage of. We don't. This is Nemesis, baby. Let's go. Project Nemesis. Let's go. Look at this. Okay, here, what's happening? Oh my God, they mixed the baby blood that's in the vials. And by the way, the word for the vial there is fiale. And what is that? It's a word that an angel uses. It's an instrument. It's like a little holder of drugs. They call it the container of the sharp plague. Oh God, you pour this stuff out, and you know what happens when they bring this stuff? You can see the entire troop of demons. Oh God, you interrupt, has something to do with brain. Interrupt your brain. Whoop. All of a sudden, you're seeing quantum stuff. Oh my God! Next thing you know, you're wandering around, getting tempted by the devil. Longest on record. Oh, love it. Let's go. Where is Jesus tonight, by the way? Are we finding the Christ? Right? Let's find him. What do they make with it? Look at the third line down, second half of the line. Syntheton ti bdelugma easin. Wait, they what? They synthesize, literally, or compound, the bdelugma. The what? The bdelugma. It's the synthetic bdelugma. Wait a minute. Isn't this the thing that Chewy? Isn't this wait? We've seen this before. What is this abomination that we're talking about? Give me the next one. We're gonna go back to that. Look, people. Here's the quote. Where is its sources? Right up you. Here we go. All right. Kai Hegune. There was this woman, right? And she's clothed and the stuff. And whoop, 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 whoop. What happens? Look at the second line near the end of the line. Gemon bdelugmaton. She's got a golden cup in her hand. And what is she doing? What's in that golden cup? The same thing you and I just saw. Bdelugma. It is her abomination. Ladies, did you know that you could produce an abomination? Yes, you can. You can. It's part of your witchy creative activity. But it's this witchy creative activity, this witchy genius, that has given us the Christ. So we owe them, don't we? Who are you talking? We. We owe them, don't we? Yeah, we've got to give them the truth. you people develop this, and now they've got to know it, right? Their Christ is from this. Now we know, right? Ever since Jesus got brought up on charges, declared guilty, it's okay. The talking about Jesus's naked boy that he was arrested with in a public park at 4 a.m., that's all okay. Oh, and by the way, I will be talking in a couple of interviews coming up. I'm trying to keep these people from putting them behind some kind of paywall, because the devil was like, "You've been hooking," and I was like, "What? Who said that? Which one of these demons?" Excuse me. There he is. One of them gave you a bad story, because I don't do any hookery. I don't. I refuse it, no matter the invitations. No hookery. That's what happens when you give in and you compromise, right? You know what side can be turned over. You know what's going to be exposed, don't you? Yeah. Greed, man. Greed is a terrible thing. No hookery, please, for anyone. Um, yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to what to Lady Babylon. There we go. And what she got, she's got that golden cup with that real genuine formula. With that pollution that can reverse aging. Yeah. That can prevent growths. Yeah. It'll change your metabolism. Isn't that weird? You're programming people biologically. It's this type of medicine. We lost it. We lost it. Yes. It could be taken back. It could. But then where are we going to find all the babies? Right? Oh, God, don't you love this? You evangelicals out there, if you don't hear this and know that this is the end, right now, you should go up to if you're an evangelical, walk up to your rooftop. Yeah, yeah, go out to your roof, stand there and look up, because Jesus is on his way. He is on his way, and he's going to be bringing with him a naked kid. Hit us with the last. Let's go. I want to really give him this one. Go ahead. Look at people. I just want to translate this for you. A little bit of Latin so we don't lose our culture. Fert animus vulgare nefas et virginis arte. What is he saying? Oh my God. It scares me to have to bring this to you, to show you gods that are made captive, the very elements themselves serving, nature bound to serve a girl, the stars of the pole, the course of the sun, the constellations of the sky, all of them led by the will of a woman who suspends the lightning, the things that Medea orders when she commands that the ethereal flame return. Oh my God. Her voice penetrates the air. Excellent. Love it. Love it. Who is that? Some cultist, right? Connected with all of, yes, of course. What do you think, man? They're singing these hymns anywhere else? You people are remarkable. You've always follow. Go to the last text. I love this. I love this. And I'm going to make some comments, by the way, about you people too. I just want you to see. I just want you to see here. I'm translating. Don't be surprised, right? If these woman-shaped demons come to you, don't be surprised. Okay. Why? They're going to come in forms. These demons, I'm telling you, they're going to come in forms. Look, listen, this is between you and me and satanic initiation on our date. As we're watching this and as we're seeing it, remember that there's an exchange going on, right? There's an exchange. And I want you to keep an eye on the blood here. And if we see a demon who is a woman, and that woman is forcing you as a woman to do things that should be hidden in darkness, realize that we've made it. We've made it to that medicine. And maybe we can find a cure. Maybe we can find a cure. Thank you very much for coming tonight. I want to tell everybody that I will list any sort of interviews that I'm giving right now. I'll put them up here, Chewy, and I'll list them for you. I'd love to tell you, but I haven't seen any links yet that I can give you that you don't have to pay for. Shame on the world, right? Shame on the world. As Nemesis, the Furies say, your greed stains your souls with the stench of ruin. Yeah. Isn't there enough blood? Yeah. Oh, God. I just want to tell you, thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. And I want you to know that every minute that I engage with these texts, every time I'm telling you, I can feel you and I can feel that draw. I appreciate your energy. Yeah. I appreciate your energy. And when I'm prepping this, I'm doing it knowing that I don't want you to have anything but what is the reality. We want the purest spring. We are raising the museum. We are raising it. And in our meetings, you can see the art coming to life and you can see people stepping up. This is the time. We need to bring back the museum. And our way to do it is through this fun stuff. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you, Jesus, for being arrested in a public park at 4 a.m. with a naked boy, because this gives me such comfort. It gives me such comfort. If you're up on the roof and you're waiting for Jesus, keep looking. Keep looking. Hail Satan.
Get you some poisonous venom cup. Hot purple, sip it up. That girl you know you love. Hail Satan, get you some poisonous venom cup. Hot purple, sip it up. That girl you know you love. You might have missed a spot. Purple drugs on your face. In the air tonight. It's alright. Babylon, lovely lady.
Yeah.